a powerful landmark move for Nigerian industry sectors. Governor Alex Otti recently signed a major deal to establish an electrical vehicle EV. That is to have the assembly plant in Abia State. The meeting is being held as the Aba China moment because it's shifting the state from the poorly trading economy to a higher tech manufacturing hub. This is a very, very, very great move.
Our position is that since business decisions are driven by clear economic considerations, the express role of the government is to create a system of incentives that sends definite signal to investors that their legitimate interests can be protected over the long haul within the territory. The logic here is that for the invisible hand to become an effective driver of economic efficiency, the government must first show its hands through direct investments in critical public infrastructure, institution building, maintenance of law and order, and the adoption of policy initiatives that reward enterprise, incentivizes innovation, and enables the attainment of predetermined socioeconomic goals.
I have a very breakdown of this very particular meeting for you. Let's sit, just give me your 5 minutes, and I'm going to break down on what happens on that very particular meeting, which the governor of Abia State, Governor Alex Otti, had with the stakeholders and those who are coming to invest. Number one is vision. Abia State is the new China. Governor Alex Otti said on his message at the business meeting was that Aba and Umuahia possesses the same entrepreneurial spirit that to transform Chinese province into global power in manufacturing giants by introducing automated electrical vehicle technology. The administration aims to transition local artisans from manual labor to high-tech industrial production. Another key point they raises on that very particular meeting is partners and infrastructurers. The deal involves a partnership with major international engineers, firms, and local stakeholders to build a facility that will assemble electric buses and tricycles focused on providing affordable fuel-free transportation for Abians. That is to say, the aim is also to make sure that Abians are not going to rely on the fuel for them to be able to go their places and do their things. So with these electrical buses going to be assembled and built in Abia State, is going to make life easy for people and make things that are not going to be costly anymore for any Abians. The second thing they discussed is about the battery swapping station, establishing a network of charging and swapping hubs across the state to support the new fleet. So having a station where the battery will be charged or even to be swapping or changing it is very, very important. They also plan to make sure that something is being built so that it will not be difficult for those who are going to have those cars operating. The third one, the next thing they discuss is the tech transfer. The agreement including training programs for local engineers to learn electrical vehicle maintenance and assembly. That is a very good move. So they also make sure that they have to train so that people can equally know how to maintain it and do the sorts of things on the vehicle.
I'd like to, if I could just comment. So today we have a fire service that is effective. Anywhere you have a problem in Abia State, in less than 10 minutes, they will respond to you.
And that thing is the timing of this meeting is strategic because it's responding to the several economic pressure. The timing of the meeting is very, very strategic. They strategize it for it to be now, and because it is responding to the several economic pressure of the state, or as in of the Nigeria as a whole. Another thing they cut is the energy cost. With these global oil prices due to the conflict in the Middle East, so it is now becoming interesting. The vehicle is going to reduce Abians, from looking for car that have petrol, but rather than it's going to make things very easy and things will not be costly, because it is no more going to be relied on such things. Sustainability. The project aligned with the global green energy trend, making Abia a candidate for international climate-related investment. That is another thing they have been able to achieve on that very particular meeting. Electrical vehicle mass transit is expected to lower in community cost for workers and students by up to 40%, which is going to help them. The cost of transportation is not going to be too much on workers and also the student. The Otti administration, has going to make it very easy. Like the business meeting outlines several immediate benefits. The job creation is going to create a very, very job for the Abians. Thousands of jobs in assembly, logistics, and charging stations management. There will be jobs on these places. So it means that there will be jobs going to be created out of this very particular meeting, or the very particular thing that are going to be established in Abia State. The plant will utilize local source materials where possible, boosting the state's metal and plastic fabrication industries. By signing this deal, Otti is signaling to the world that Abia is open for business. Abia is open for business and is also aimed to attract more Fortune 500 companies to the state for them to come and invest, because he has made it enabled for anyone who wants to invest in the state to come and invest, and which they are not going to, regret it. The meeting was not just about cars. It was also a rebranding of Abia State by bringing electrical vehicle manufacturing to the southeast. Governor Alex Otti is attempting to bypass traditional industrial hurdles and leapfrog the state into the fourth industrial revolution. What a move is this? That the governor of Abia State have done, what he has done, and what he's still doing. Do you think that this move he has made is a very good move for the betterment of Abia State, Abia people, and Nigeria as a whole? Let's hear from you on the comment section. This was the breakdown of that very particular meeting. What happened on that March 2026? If you have anything you feel like, let's hear from you on the comment section. My rock stars, thank you for returning. And if you are new here, please subscribe, like, and share, and press the button bell so that we can notify you next we come with another video. Here, we are dedicated to make sure we bring you what is happening in Abia State and other states in Nigeria, even other African countries, South Africa, and the rest of them, and even as the world. Please, if it is what you want to see, subscribe now, because we are ready to bring you the breakdown of any news which you may understand or you do not understand yet. God bless you. Remain safe wherever you are. Until I come your way again, I remain your host, Michael. God bless you and remain blessed. Bye.